Now moving on to Composite 13,
Here we
Brexit.
go.
Can I see all those in favour of Composite 13? Thank you. And all those against?
Big cheers for the votes against. Silence. What's she going to announce?
Sorry, I thought it was one win. Jenny said something else, so... Yes, that was lost.
That was lost. So another victory for, that's a big blow for those who, the pro-Remainers. Another victory for Mr Corbyn. A lot of cheers, as you can hear there. You could hear a pin drop during that vote, couldn't you? The tension in the hall. Or is there a call for a card?
And 14, John, this is supporting the Corbyn motion, in effect, is it?
Yes, indeed. I think there's a call for a card vote. Let's wait and see what happens. Corbyn supporters cheering and singing his name. There was a call for a card vote. I'm not sure if the chair is allowing it.
Can we sit down? I know that's a difficult... Sorry? Okay. Just, can I just look? Whichever way I go with this, I'm going to be in trouble with some people. In my view, it was carried. It was in my view, it was carried.
She said it was lost, I thought.
Sorry, listen. I'm getting it that it was lost, sorry.
Yes, she said it was lost a minute ago.
And whilst I accept we had a number of card votes yesterday, it was closer than what this was. It's a very difficult, we have nothing in our standing orders or constitution, which some organisations have, where if there's a number of people calling for it, we can do that. So it's the decision has to be, as I called it, that it was lost, and that's very difficult.
Well, it looks as though she's rejected calls for a card vote there.
Look,
some people in the hall obviously don't like it.
I understand the difficulties. We've had a really good debate. We've respected each other's points of view, and at the point where, you know, I can't, if it wasn't clear, I'd have asked for a card vote.
Conference, this is one of the most important decisions that the Labour Party will take this decade, and I think we deserve a card vote here. We have already heard from delegates. We've already heard from delegates that the unions actually are quite split on this. Unison are in favour of Composite 13. Unite were against. I think it's impossible to tell from the floor, given the number of card votes we had yesterday. We deserve a card vote here today. Democracy in action.
A real row going on here, as you can hear. A call for a card vote there. Let's see what the ruling is.
No. Let's... Delegates, no. Absolutely, please sit down. And to the last person, you can see my lanyard. I'm a member of Unison, a former president, and they will expect me to do what's right. And if it was carried, I would have said that, and it was lost, and they will accept that as well.
She seems to be sticking to her ruling that it was lost.
And that was lost.
Dramatic scenes here.
I mean, pretty extraordinary scenes, aren't they, for, you know, something that is so important for the party.
Well, that was a point that was being made by the person who demanded a card vote just then.
I want us to leave, and I want us to be right with each other, because the most important thing for any of us is a Labour government to deal with all the issues that we've talked about this week. So I'm now moving on to Composite 14. No, I'm not going back to that. We've had the discussion. I know you'll be upset. No, I'm moving on to Composite 14.
She's ruling out calls for a card vote. A lot of people in the hall don't like it.
Can I see all those in favour? No, I'm not going to be bullied and shouted at and all the rest of it. The decision's been made.